When I was a younger dungeon master, I would often commit the cardinal sin of tabletop role-playing games. I would say no. Obviously, there are plenty of perfectly good reasons to say no to your players. If they propose something that would spoil someone else's fun, for example. But 99% of the time, when I would say no to my players, that wasn't the reason. It wasn't even because I didn't like their idea or I didn't want to support them. It was because I was stumped. Because I didn't know or hadn't prepared for the answer. Time for an example. In my home game, my players are hunting a dragon. As they approach its mountainous lair, the bard asked me what the terrain was like and if there was anywhere they could potentially lay a trap for this dragon. I didn't know. I had a map of these mountains, but it was more political and much less topographical. At that level of detail, I didn't know what the foothills and passes and valleys of the area looked like. The younger me, unprepared for this question, would have simply said, no, there's the dragon's lair and the things on the map, and that's it. Doesn't matter if the bard had a cool idea, I wasn't ready for it, and so the world cannot accommodate. Now, this makes a certain degree of reactionary sense, but it is absolutely no fun at all. Now, in the wisdom of my experience, I took a different approach. I asked the bard to roll a survival check to survey the area, and when they succeeded, I told them, you find exactly the type of terrain you need for your trap. Describe it to me. This probably seems obvious to the better DMs watching this, but when I first discovered this technique, it was revelatory for me. The benefits of this, of turning the tables on the player and making them describe the world to their specifications, are legion. Not only does it answer their question and allow you to say yes, while also sparing you from cobbling together something shaky on the spot, but it also empowers the player and makes them a direct collaborator in the narrative. In my case, I wasn't immediately ready to implement their suggested terrain and had to distract the party until next session. But next session, when I unveil the map I made of the snowy canyon the bard described, complete with triggered avalanches on the cliffs above, ready to drop on the dragon, they'll be all the more delighted because they know that they made that canyon real. What did I learn? If the players stump you, turn their question around and make them describe what they see. Hey, thank you so much for watching that video. Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from. If you like the channel, please consider subscribing, and you can even follow us on Twitter and Patreon. Look for the links below in the description. Thanks for watching.